Hello everyone, welcome to another Beatles Finds video. Some of these items I've shown in videos all exclusive to themselves, and some of them are brand new things I haven't shown at all. So let's start with the brand new Ringo CD, Zoom In. Of course, I've shown Ringo's Zoom In CD and record on another video if you want to go back, but just for completeness sake, to have it as part of the Beatles Finds family, if you will, I'm going to repeat it. Here's a red vinyl of Zoom In. I just did a video on this with a story attached to it if you want to check out that video for the story, but for here I figure I'll just show you the record. It's a really nice kind of clear red vinyl design. I also have the Zoom In Ringo album on standard black vinyl sitting down there in the lower corner. But, you know what black vinyl looks like, right? Okay, now I'm sure a lot of you have seen the following already, but I figured I'd just include it again in an official Beatles Finds video. I have a few items from the soon-to-be released John Lennon Plastic Ono Band, what was the 50th anniversary thing, the Ultimate Mixes. First we have a 2 CD set, and I really encourage you to go back several videos and check out videos where I really spotlighted these. I went through more detail. Beautiful picture in there of John with a puppy. Yes, check out those videos that I did just a few videos ago, because I explained how I got them early. You know, I was really nice enough to get this as all these John Lennon things I'm going to show you here for Plastic Ono Band as gifts from the John Lennon estate. Next we have the 2 LP set, and as I've said before, I really love how they enhance that cover. Very nice. And of course that gatefold is here too that I showed you on the CD, but much larger and really attractive. If you want to go into these in more detail, check out those videos, because I go through them more. Especially I go through this one more. This is the Ultimate Mixes. We got 2 Blu-rays, 6 CDs, and a 132-page book. This is the big guy here. This is the real sorry about that. This is the real McCoy if you want to have everything here. Book, CDs, Blu-rays, poster, postcards. You know, again, you can refer to the full video I did on this to get more detail, where I look at this at length and I show you everything that's inside it. Okay, now for new stuff, really, this is the stuff that I haven't shown yet. I got a variety of things here to show you. I'll start with this. I don't really know what to call this. This is on a canvas. It's a Beatles, not a painting. It looks like a painting, right? But it's really not a painting. It's On Air Live at the BBC Volume 2. I forget what they call this. It's really nice. The quality is really terrific. I mean, at first I thought it was a painting, but I realized it's not. It's kind of well, I don't know. Somebody told me what they call this thing. And you can see the back there. It's ready to be hung up if you like. Okay, really a nice, attractive piece. I don't know what you call it. I call it cool, whatever it is. I'm definitely, at some point, if not here, in the next place that I get, I'll be displaying this properly. This is really worth it. Really nice find. Okay, here's a much smaller scale with a canvas item. My girlfriend got me this just as a little gift. This is a really nice picture. And you can see here, if you want to get it for yourself, it's called the Teeny Tiny Canvas Company. And what's cool about this is a nice little display gift. You have an easel here, so you see, if you want to just set it up there and display it, you can do that, which I think is really, it's a nice little gift for that special Beatle friend in your life. You know, so I think it's cute. All right, next up, I have some promotional advertisements, which I always like getting. Got to be really careful with these because they're very frail. These are actually clippings from Rolling Stone magazine, and sometimes they really work out for framing. We have Approximately Infinite Universe, Yoko Ono album, advertisement. We have Son of Dracula, the new album by Harry Nilsson. And Son of Dracula just happens to have Ringo in the cast there as Merlin. Now we get into a little more important stuff for the fans, I guess. I like this here, Wings Wildlife. This is a nice advertisement, Rolling Stone. You can see a new album featuring, and it has all the names on there: Paul McCartney, Linda McCartney, Denny Sywell, and Denny Lane. This one is my favorite out of all of these. It's so hard to find promotional stuff on this album. It's a John Lennon album, and I'm glad to have this. I may frame this one. This is Mind Games, and this is in color. So you got the Mind Games ad on Apple. Then we have Band on the Run. You know, I do not have these in plastic yet, or behind glass, or anything really protective, so I got to be careful with them. The Ringo self-titled album. And finally, of this batch, Red Rose Speedway. Okay. Now, I want to show something that my girlfriend made for me. My girlfriend's always treating me good and taking care of me when it comes to Beatles related stuff, and she made me this. She made me a couple of these. This is, I don't know what you call it. I forget what they call this box. I'll be all right. I don't remember what they call it. I know what the box is called, but anyway, it took a lot of time for her to do this, and it doesn't do it justice, you know, showing it here, but there are a lot of solo Beatle items in the back. She made this a solo Beatle friendly display, even though, of course, the pictures in the front are Beatles pictures with the exception of the John Lennon one, but that's okay. So, shadow box, is that what it's called? I don't know. We're thinking of shadow boxing. I have no idea. But really nice of her to do that. All right, now we're going to show some, or I'm going to show some records here. To start with, this is another sealed, not sealed, damn, sorry folks. This is another in shrink wrap. It's not sealed. 1971 version of the Imagine album, and you know, it came with the card in it, John Lennon's parody of the Ram album cover, and of course it's got the original inner sleeve there for the record. I say in the shrink wrap. (1971). Of course, it's the original record with the cool label. I always like that label. The record is in really nice shape too. And of course, it does have the poster, and I'm sure everybody knows the poster. But for those who don't know, I shall show it anyway. Real quickly. Yeah, I already have at least one of these already in shrink nicely, but this one, when I find them, you know, in good shape and kind of affordable, I get another one. Why not? John Lennon at the white piano. Okay. Got a couple more LPs here to show. First one that is a little unusual, but Shows you to the lengths I go to pick up Beatles and solo Beatles related stuff. This is Buck Owens' Act Naturally, but the reason I got this, it's a 1989 album, and it has the duet that he does on here with Ringo. The two of them did a duet on it, and it features Ringo on the back photo there. So I figured, okay, why not for my Ringo collection? All right, and speaking of my Ringo collection, I have this, which I'm going to take the sticker off here. This is a Japanese album. I do not, unfortunately, have an Obi with this. I'm assuming it came with an Obi. This is the self-titled Ringo album, Japanese. And of course, that means that there's some cool stuff inside as well. For example, this book, which is cool. There we go. There's the gatefold. And the record. The label. Now, when I said the book is the same book, really, that we're used to from, I guess, the UK and US press. But what I like about it, let's see the book, first of all, this book. But it's on a more slick material, you know. The one that we got, at least in the States, I know the one in the States is, it's more like a coarse paper feel, you know what I mean? This is really, really nice and slick. But this is really what I like it for here, this blue tinted book that really, it has the songs in English and in Japanese. However, there were also some pretty cool photos in it. For example, you have Ringo the Beatle there, and there. And Ringo there. There's Ringo and Maureen over there, I believe, when Ringo got his baby. I believe when Zach was born there, I think. Zach or Jason. There's Ringo solo, and here's Ringo with Raquel Welch. See, for those of you who stuck around, those guys who stuck around, you get to see a little Raquel there if you waited long enough and saw this video through. Good stuff. Alrighty. So that's it, folks. New Beatles Find video for you. Come to an end. Thank you. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. I'd appreciate that. I have more good Beatles finds coming and other types of Beatles related and solo Beatles related videos as well. Have a good day, afternoon, morning, evening, whatever you are. Later.